Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. Hello, Razir. I'm glad you could make it. Also, I have figured out what was wrong with my microphone and fixed it, so it should no longer be strangely quiet. Hooray! But yes, hello! Welcome back to Vestaria, Saga. Today is going to be interesting. Hell yeah, that sounds pretty great. I really ought to play Nine Souls one day. It seems very cool to me. Okay. Last time on Vestaria, we continued the march towards Melodis. We've retaken a bunch of towns, and now it's time to see how Shiltan is doing with the liberation of the prison camp. Chapter 17, The Prison Camp. While Athol crossed the Veldlands, Siltan's brigade was marching northeast from Redessa to rescue the tradefarers and soldiers from the prison camps. 3 days after marching from Redessa, they had reached the heart of the Ladvia Mountains. Oh, okay. That's interesting. As they picked their way through the dense brush, they heard a man cry out, "That's the place! That's the Empire's den of murder!" Chiltan looked over at his guide, whose face was contorted in horror, then to the tall stockades in the distance at which the man was pointing. "Calm yourself, Hagar. That is the prison camp? You're certain?" "Yes, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to shout. Just looking at those walls again make me shudder. They treated me like an animal in here, and I'm one of the lucky ones. I escaped." "You were in prison for smuggling, you said? It's not so serious a crime." "Like they cared. Everyone sent there was put to work for Thoranius, even the prisoners of war. It's no better than a slave camp." "What sort of work?" "Gold, Master Garland, gold! The whole area began as a mining town. The Ladvia's riches rival any gold field on the Solvian mainland. Once Thoranius caught wind of it, he decided to seize the mining camp and make himself a small fortune." "Under the pretense of requisitioning that gold for the Empire, I see. Ajax would bring the hammer down hard if he knew Thoranius was pocketing Imperial wealth." The miners who lived here fled at the sight of the Imperial soldiers, leaving the governor with no one to work the mines. His solution was to convert the town into a prison camp. It gave him a steady supply of laborers to abuse, overwork, and kill as he pleased, and no one would know or care. And more importantly, he'd never have to pay us a denarii for the gold we dug up.
How many soldiers are in the camp?
Roughly 1,000. Half are watchmen to keep an eye on the 5,000 prisoners, and the other half are guards posted in and around the camp.
That could pose a problem. The guards outside the camp are one thing, but if we alarm the soldiers inside, we risk them harming the prisoners. What can you tell me about the warden, Hagar? Where can we find him?
Eisenbarth? He's a cruel, spineless man who rarely shows his face in the camp. Spends more time with his whores than the prisoners.
If we capture him, we may be able to threaten his men into surrendering. How do we get inside the camp?
You can't without the gate key, and the guards keep a close watch on it.
Anything more specific we can go on?
Part of the west side of the stockade is unfinished. A nimble soldier might be able to clamber over and steal the key from the enemy barracks.
Okay.
Then it would just be a matter of using the key to open the prison gates. Warning, if you send the gate key to the stockpile or the unit carrying it is killed, you cannot complete this chapter! Beware when saving your game! Oh no!
Alright, sounds challenging, but not impossible. Where are the barracks?
In the northwest corner of the map. The camp, rather. It's a small building, but you should be able to find it.
Thank you, Hagar. Wish us luck. Okay, so... Well, no, there's probably going to be talking here as well. Sultan, have you seen Talan? I've lost sight of him. Am I your mother, Latia? You find him. We're about to go to battle. Sultan, don't be rude to your wife-to-be, asterisk. Well, excuse me. You don't have to be so rude. He's been acting strangely lately, and I'm worried. He shouldn't be wandering off for any reason. I put him in charge of the stockpile. What are we supposed to do for weapons?
Begging pardon, sire, but a woodcutter I spoke to mentioned a boy in foreign attire running down the east road.
East? What's to the east?
Not much besides a small woodcutter's hut. Go far enough and you'll reach the ruins of Jannath, but a boy could never make it there on foot.
Then he must be in the hut. I'll go find him. Wait, Latia, it's not safe. The road could be crawling with Imperial soldiers. I don't care. Talan may be a useless clod, but he's my friend, and I insist on getting him back. Okay, Latia, you do this, I guess. Sultan, I need your help. We have to find Lady Leonka. Oh no! Second. Both of our people who can pick locks, other than Hoelun, are gone. Why does this keep on happening? Leonka too? Gods, is my whole brigade going to wander off like sheep? I'm sorry. It's not like she doesn't have her reasons, though. Tell me what happened. On the way here, we caught a glimpse of a crimson dragon in between the clouds. It was Eddard's mount, Escalone. Lady Leonka got excited and ran off before I could stop her. She's more swift-footed than she looks. Do you know which way she went? She'll have gone north from here. Escalone was flying along the western stockade. All right. I'll select some soldiers to conduct a search. She should be ashamed of herself worrying you like this. Respectfully, don't talk about her like you know her. Eddard means the world to Lady Leonka. They've been betrothed since she was a little girl. And then the selfish son of a bitch ran off right before the wedding. He broke her heart. So the man on the dragon is Leonka's fiancé? Yes. Keep up, Sultan. Just bonk, knock him over the head, kill him instantly. She waited forever for Eddard to come home, which of course he didn't, because he's a self-centered prick. And that left her vulnerable to other suitors. One of them has been hunting her so doggedly, she decided to flee Norden's borders. Let me guess. Gemma Einlert. The one and only. At least Gemma is consistent. Eddard's the one playing with people's hearts and then leaving them in the cold. Lady Leonka still holds out hope for him. She insists he must have had a good reason for disappearing. I don't think she'll drop that knave unless he tells her, "I don't love you," straight to her face. That's if I don't find him first and rip his slimy, duplicitous tongue out. I understand you're upset, but perhaps you can help catch me up on my politics? I know Norden is a coalition of clans, and Leonka is the daughter of one of their leaders. Correct? Is this Eddard fellow someone of equal status? Norden is a lot like Solis. We have 7 clans, each ruled by a Jarl. Unlike Solis, however, we hold elections to decide which Jarl is king of them all. Presently, the throne belongs to the Jarl from the most powerful clan. He's ruled us with wisdom and kindness for nearly 40 years. Unfortunately, age is starting to take its toll, and the king has only a few good years left, so the time has come to choose a successor. Usually the king regent's firstborn son is elected as a matter of course, but the prince died several years ago. That doesn't seem like a good electoral system, then. Instead, the king was forced to put forward a less certain candidate, his grandson, Eddard. To improve Eddard's prospects, the king promised his hand to Leonka, the daughter of the 3rd most powerful Jarl. But as soon as Eddard went missing, the son of the 2nd most powerful Jarl saw a chance to finally move up the ladder. I want to learn all about Dragon Viking Fire Emblem, please. Gemma is obsessed with Lady Leonka. He knows that marrying her and uniting their clans is the key to winning the election. Already the tides are shifting. Eddard's sudden disappearance has taken a toll on the king, who is no longer in any state to restrain Gemma. Wait, hold up. They elect their king? Sure, okay. As we all learned the hard way back on the Orden Steppe. Sounds as though Norden is on the brink of the same sort of power struggle Solis went through. Why doesn't that cad Eddard just go home and honor his promises? my thoughts exactly! Although, what? You also left your karat in someone else's hands and broken off an engagement. Not one to pull your punches, are you? Don't compare me to Eddard. I don't flirt. I'm just stupid. Hoelun never wanted to marry me, and I have already made it clear I will return to Solis after I fulfill my promise. I am a man of honor, which is why I will help you find Lady Leonka, my brigade's honored guest. That's all I wanted to hear. Thank you, Sultan. All right, everyone. Pay attention. Light infantry, your primary objective is to infiltrate the prison through the stockade and obtain the gate key. Meanwhile, the rest of us will eliminate the soldiers outside the prison, assemble at the south gate, and wait for the light infantry to let us in. Hagar says the key will work from inside the gate or from the outside. It doesn't matter which. Once we're in, we'll use the key to open the second gate, seize the compound, and take the warden into custody. If you encounter any enemy specialists, don't let them escape alive. The guards may start executing prisoners if they are alerted to our presence. Are there any questions? All right, good luck, and may Vesta favor us. Sultan has blossomed into quite a commander. It does have some basis in some basis, I think, Razir, but it just is funny to think about. It's hard to believe he's even the same person. I approve of your enthusiasm, sire, but don't do anything reckless. I promised your uncle I would keep you safe. Whew! We're a long way from Solis. I still can't believe the young man is a lost prince. Promised King Nikare to say nothing, but that doesn't mean I can't keep an eye on him. No wonder our guide was so afraid. The terrain here is unfavorable to cavalry. I hope the prince knows what he's doing. Now it's a prison break in the Latvias. My list of diversions seems to be ever growing. I hope father has been eating properly. I went with my gut and chose this brigade. Hope Lord Zadrian is faring alright without me. Dune, we need you, buddy. Huh? Where did Talon go? I already forgot my cutscene. Okay. So, before we look at the enemies, let's look at what we got squad-wise. We've got Sultan with his bows. Salim is going to carry him. He has commander stars, so that's helpful. We have Hoaloon, also has her many bows and a cutlass, lockpick, multi-chance, diligence, which is useless. We've got Anelia, who is very weak, but has very good weapons that might be useful for the most part. Also, many good stats to buff her friends nearby. We've got Ma'aya, who is very strong, but also fragile. We have Lydia, who is not a combat character, but is a dancer. Hilda, who is pretty definitively the best unit on the map. Justice Axe and regular axes. Oh, goodness. Siegfried, who is our only healer, asterisk. That does get rid of silence, so there is that at least. It also gives a boost to attack to people near him, so that's good. Mira is also a healer, but we don't have any staves on her. And we don't have the ability to put any on her because we don't get the organization screen. Helm is a decently strong the horseman. Irvin is a reasonably strong lance knight who does not have very many sticks to hit people with, which is a problem. Jamalan, axe knight with small amount of sticks to hit people with as well. Dune, who is our second best unit with his many bows. And that's it. You may have noticed we don't have very many good units. I'm a little worried about this map. So, let's, I guess this is the mountain hut we gotta go to for Talon, whatever the fuck Talon's doing. This is going to be a hell of a time, Razir. Especially because, I think we saw this last time, but, defeat condition. Sultan dies, or 5 prisoners die. So we have, potentially, a very strict time limit. So let's look at some of our enemies. So, Solvian specialists, with throwing knife, a Ballistari, who just can... God, rude. Another mineral deposit. That's probably just got a lot of gold in it. Also gold probably. Also gold probably. Many rocks, which, you know, makes sense. This is a mine. Niles, an elite Sagittari with the 15 Equestran. He and his younger twin Giles are close. Niles and Giles, huh? Archbow, ambush, and high evasion. They are identical. I love that the enemies have the Bow Brothers. Repeater bow and flame bow, huh? This guy is a... Oh, he has critical reprisal. Fuck. Well... I'll just know to be careful there. Watchman... Christina. a tough soldier of the 15 Equestrian, chose to lead the prison camp's interior guard with fell fury, a life-draining bow. Wielded by a demonic clan of the same name. Alright. Oresian, Dispel Effects, Flurry, Second Wind, Life's Eve, of course, and Shimmer from that ring she has. God, you're going to be a problem. Watchman with a Javelin. Hired Soldier with a broadaxe and some herbs. Maguire, Captain of the prison camp's main garrison. Giant Pelum, as powerful as they come, huh? And he also has Commander. Many healing items, too. We don't have a wizard. I mean, other than Siegfried. So, this guy's gonna be actually kind of difficult to crack open. Sentry with a Javelin. Western Watch. There's mounted cavalry, anti-cavalry cavalry over here, so that's dangerous, because most of our men are on horses. Most of our frontliners are on horses, so these guys are going to be major problems. Another Ballistari. Hagadorn, Captain of the Solvian Empire's 15 Equestrian. He has a reduces an opponent's HP to 1 if the attack lands, and also gives 2 defense and 1 mobility. What? And also why? And he has command stars and multi-chance and a shield, so 14% chance to just not take damage. We don't have a good way of killing this guy. Because, again, we don't have any good wizards other than Siegfried, who is not meant for combat. This guy's going to be a serious problem. Interior Guard with Phalanx Lance. Again, no wizards. Chaplain with a Physique Staff. And Mebolis. God. At least he has low magic, I guess. Watchman with the Pelum, Watchman with Imperial Lance, Arbalist 2, of course, right there. We're gonna have to go through almost all of this as well. Imperial Bow person over here. Silent Staff, of course, and also an anti-knight thing, which is fine, we don't have any knights. Arketeer Elite with a Chariot Bow. A Harpoon Man, Pelum 2, Pelum 2, Repeater Bow, a Glacial Physique Man, Arketeer Elite with a Flame Bow, Solvian Securist, just a Tomahawk, so this guy is like the easiest to kill. Pole Axe to kill all of our horsemen again. Broadaxe. Sniper Bow. Flame Bow guy up there. Not going to be a threat basically ever. Phalanx Lance for this guy as well. Falarica. How do we break through these guys? Another Glacial. Hammer. Effective against buildings. There's been no point in this game where that's been a thing that can be attacked. Right? Renner, Captain of the prison camp's Western Watch Station. This seems like another fortress that I might need to seize. Mounted Arketeer. Vorths. It's just a brave wind spell, and also has Physique. Hammond, Captain of the Southern Outpost. With an Imperial Glaive, which is a sword for some reason. Okay. Also has a ward rig, so this guy's basically unkillable by this army. I would like that money, but not that much. You can stay in there. And Ballisteri, and another specialist up there. Ballisteri there. Another Javelin Man. Arketeer with an Imperial Bow. A Loricate with Valerica. Why are you so fast? Cavalry Lance. Cavalry Lance. Cavalry Lance. Cavalry Lance. So... Mounted Arketeer. Mounted Arketeer. Another specialist up there. And there. And there. And there. And there. And there. Okay, so that's everyone. So here's the thing. Most of our frontliners are horsemen. So we can't really deal with these guys in any safe way. So we are kind of wanting to send our frontliners that aren't on horses there. Which consists solely of Hilda. And maybe Ma'aya. Up here, there has to be some way to get over here so that we can get into here, I would presume. I have no idea how. Presumably like a cave, maybe? So we need to get to this house and this cave to see what their deal is. There's mushroom and some flowers. And you have to get here somehow. But they also said we need someone nimble to go over here. Which very seriously makes me think that the horses can't do it. So the horses can't go right unless we're being very, very careful. And the horses can't go up because there's nothing for them to do there, really. Hilda has to somehow be here and here simultaneously. And also, Sultan and anybody who comes with him has to run a gauntlet of Ballistari, this Meebolis guy, and a Silent Staff haver. Just to get here. There's the barracks up here that we need to get. Or maybe it's this. Who knows? They pointed it out as being here. So there's just a lot to do here with not a good squad. I think we'll be here a while. Bazaar! Royal Jelly! Helm. I mean, Jamalin, you go over here. Not because you're useful in any real capacity, but because I need to give you a healing item or two. Okay, so they can go through thickets, at least. Yeah, this is not a map where turtling is the right option, I think, for Zir. So that's... That is unfortunate for me, because I also enjoy to turtle. Do not have any ranged things. I should have gave the pole axe to Jamelin. Nira can do it. Well, let's see what happens. Hey, there's Eddard. Oh, wait, no, that's... With that settled, Gemma, I shall take my leave. Is the matter settled, Valerius? This smells of a trick. In what way do I benefit from tricking you, my lord? I fail to see why the Empire's spy master would entrust me with so valuable a prisoner. He is Melida's supreme commander, the sort of hostage most men in your position would give their eye teeth for. The reason is simple. The Warden and I are at strife. I have no desire to see or speak with him. You, on the other hand, you are the exact man I want in my corner. How so? I may be a mere mage, but I aspire to a greater destiny than master of clandestine affairs. The day will come when those aspirations become machinations. And what better ally to have than the future King of Norden and his dragon riders? I see. That is all I needed to hear. I will deliver Zacharias to the Warden and collect payment to Norden's name. What do you mean Zacharias is captured and not dead? You have my thanks.
Zacharias? But that's impossible.
Is it? Look for yourself. Hey, Zach! I guess you're okay?
Yes, there is no mistake. I don't understand, though. Zacharias burned to death in the Battle of the Blackholt. That's not necessarily true, Warden. The body we found could not be identified. Officially on paper, his fate is recorded as unknown. I suppose we'll have to revise those records.
Do we have an agreement or not? The Meledian army will pay for him even if you don't.
Oh, we will pay. Name your bounty.
100,000 Nari. A pittance for you, I am sure.
100,000! Very well. This acquisition is certain to please Governor Terranius. You there! Fetch the man his gold, and put our new guest in the pleasure chamber. When he comes to, I intend to question him, personally. Yes, sir.
Okay. Well...
Intruders! I must tell the Warden!
You're not telling anybody shit. Hey, good level for Sultan. Please. Please, God. Continue getting good levels. A Maja flower in bloom. The nectar will enhance one's attunement to magic. Nice. You reach down and grab a clump of mage grass. Its extract is used to bolster magical resistance. That's pretty good, actually. Oh, thank you, Maya. You find and collect some crucifier sprouts. Perfect for whipping up a vitality potion. Oh, that's lovely. I think she can just have that, honestly. Like, that belongs to you, girl. More events. Please. Please, no. No more events. So much stuff happening already.
It's about time, boy. I don't like being kept waiting. What is the Meledian army's position? Will they mount their attack soon?
Sultan's troops are still far to the west. It will be 2 or 3 days' time before they reach the prison.
Is that so? Why are you shaking? Lie to me, and I will have your family put to the sword. I know you would never betray your homeland. This arrangement is beneficial to you. The Meledians roasted your diplomat father alive aboard his ship. It was barbaric. They sold you into slavery. You'd still be beneath the lash had I not saved you in the nymph wild. I know you want to punish those animals. That's why you downed their bridges in the forest and warned us of their movements.
Talon is the traitor? Really? The man who has been repeatedly referred to as a slave and beaten into an inch of his life is the traitor? I'm shocked. I am surprised, but also, like, no, in retrospect, yeah, of course he fucking hates all of us.
Your family will be pleased when they learn of your service to the Empire. Then again, there has been some lapses. In Redessa, for example, we suffered a humiliating defeat due to flawed intelligence you gave us. But I trust you, Talon, so I shall watch what unfolds between now and noontide, which is turn 12, by the way. So long as your intelligence proves valid, I shall have no cause to part that pretty little head from your shoulders. You will remain confined in this hut until I return. And don't get any strange ideas. No help is coming for you. That is what you said, isn't it?
Princess Latia.
Intruders! I must tell the warden.
Ow. God, they're all charging up. Who is this man that came out of that cave?
That's Escalone. Eddard must be inside. Eddard, are you in here? Answer me.
Keep it down. How is a man to get any sleep? Huh? Lianka? What are you doing here? Am I still dreaming?
Eddard, you stupid hug. If you were that much against marrying me, why didn't you say so? Your poor grandfather. I can suffer this indignity. I can, but how dare you abandon the king? I must admit that you... Just admit that you hate me, and I swear I'll never bother you again. I'll tell my father I can't marry you. But you have to return to Norden. Please, Eddard. The Coalition needs you. You're the only one suited to rule. I will convince my father to endorse you, even if we aren't wed.
Bianca, I don't hate you. That's not why I left. I'm just not ready to settle down. I want to explore the world, astride Escalon, not weigh myself down with a crown or a ring. Let someone who wants the throne have it.
You mean Gemma? You want that predator deciding our nation's future? He'll drag us into war with all our neighbors out of sheer greed. Innocent people will die, women and children, all because you can't settle down. How can you just do nothing?
Whoa there! Don't make this my decision. The clansmen decide who's king. If they want me, they'll pick me. But they won't, because I'm not half the man you seem to have invented in your head. Frankly, I wish you'd back off.
Wow, fuck you, Eddard.
Alright, I will. I'm going back to Norden.
Oh, come on. Lianka, we can still talk about it.
Meanwhile, Gemma. Lianka, now isn't this a pleasant surprise? The fates seem insistent on intertwining our paths. Come, I will take you home. Your father will be so relieved. Perhaps he might even reward me with you. No! Let go of me! Ow, that hurts!
Gemma, put her down!
Ha! You're one to bark orders.
You're not wrong, Koidzer, because Eddard is a Dragon Knight.
You're one to bark orders. Why should I listen to a coward who's handed a crown and runs from it?
That's my bride you're about to abduct. I'll say it again. Put her down.
You left your bride weeping in her wedding dress. You still think you have a claim on her? You're the most shameless man I've ever met. I challenge you to a duel, Eddard. Come find me, if you have the courage, so I can put you out of your misery. I shall give you until the sun hangs low in the west, which is turn 20, by the way. If you fail to stop me by then, I'm taking Lianka home to Norden. Do not disappoint me.
Okay, that's a lot to think about. So we've got turn 12, Talon dies. Turn 20, Lianka is kidnapped forever. At some point, they're going to start trying to execute the prisoners. There's so much going on this map, and we do not have enough people for this. Or at least not enough people who are competent.
Your escort is here, my lord. Trust the transaction is complete.
He was willing to pay.
Excellent. Now we return home?
No. Another diversion has presented itself. Hold position until I say otherwise, which again is turn 20. If anyone asks us, you have my leave to strike back with the full might of our dragon armies.
Basically, Koidzer, basically.
Yes, my lord.
Make sure that you use Eddard to defeat Gemma. If Lianka falls from Gemma's dragon, Eddard must be there to catch her. Okay. Let's look at Eddard. Eddard, grandson of the King of Norden, he and Lianka are betrothed. So Eddard seems like he is our crutch here, because he's another good unit. Dragon Lance. Fucks up cavalry, flyers, only usable by Eddard. Devastating Lance that does extra harm to flyers and cavalry. Okay, cool special weapon, Eddard. He can fly, he's got critical edge and multi-chance. Just seems generically quite good. And up here, we have Gemma. With his special lance. And dispel effect. So he doesn't take bonus damage. Long spear, 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 long spear. Okay, Eddard can fight these guys, but he will get swamped. Child of Nature, Mountaineer.
Defender of all things arboreal. Their motto, all bark, all bite. Kinda, yeah, Razir. This guy's buff as hell! Tree Lover's Axe. 100% daze. Ignores defense. A tool used to heal, not harm trees. Penetrates defenses. You have Grand Regenesis. Fuck off! Lurk and Benison. Okay, I don't think you are an enemy, although you are currently enemy colors. You came out of that cave, so I need to touch that cave. You. Die. Girl, you need a healing staff. Okay. We need to kill you, you, and you this turn. Nothing else matters. Like, Tomahawk Boy, who cares? Archers, who cares? The guys with weapons that will kill all of my men. They need to die. Also, don't be here or here. Otherwise, I will get lanced. This isn't enough to kill them. Jamalin, why do you suck? Oh, thank you, Irvin. That's your last level because we don't have any more saddles, but that's a good one. Irvin is in range of the cavalry lance, man. And does not have a way to avoid that. So we will have to do this. You got this, Dune! I believe in Dune. Bad level for Dune. This is fine. To a degree, Razir, you're not wrong. Oh my god, a dead level for Sultan. Why do you suck so much? Okay. More things are happening. New orders from Governor Theradius, sir. He wants us to execute all the prisoners by nightfall.
That can't be right, can it?
You expect logic from the man? With Legate Ajax returning anon, the governor is panicking. He can't hide 5,000 bodies, but he can stay their tongues. True. Either way, the Legate will put us to death if he learns that this is a labor camp. Let's not fool ourselves, he won't. Shut up. We'll just say we were following orders. That always works. Now do as Thorania says. I'll give you until eventide, which is turn 25, to round up the headsmen and begin the executions.
Okay, so we now have a strict time limit. 25 is when they're going to start bringing out the guy to kill prisoners. I do agree, Razir and other Fire Emblem games are perhaps better about that, and that is something that in the future I will write about, like write an in-depth review, for lack of a better term, about the game, which is something that I'm going to be putting on my Patreon, which I am in the process of making better. So if you have the ability to give money, you don't have to, but I would very much appreciate it. That is something I'm going to be talking about, where this game, especially in the back end of it, is very like, I hope you know what I would like you to do, because otherwise you're going to have a very, very difficult problem. Now, the good news is we just have to ensure less than 5 die.
Yes, sir. I'm tired, Grabber. I believe I will take a nap. Make sure you don't bungle this. Yes, sir. That's right. Sleep, you piece of shit. You've been nothing but a useless eyesore since the day you set foot in here.
Wow. Ow! Thank you, Latia, for being an easy target. This is your job. Latia, no. That's a ballista. You can't stop a ballista from shooting you. Well, I hope I don't need to access that cave, because I don't think I can. So Latia does not have a safe space for her to be because of the ballista. So that's not great for me. You're such a problem. How do I dismantle this problem? Oh, it's not a thrown weapon. Excellent.
Disgraceful as this place is, I have my orders. You go no further. Comrel is returning to Solvia soon. He'll see that my wife is looked after.
Hey, good goon level.
Well, this will do. I can at least kill the children of nature. They have venison. I did not notice that. Hey! Thank you, Ma'aya. Just be good, I suppose. He said to have them hold back until, like, anybody attacked them.
Intruders! I must tell the warden!
Eddard's practicing. Okay! This is actually fairly reasonable. We've managed to, like, take cover, for lack of a better term. This is fine because only one ballista person can attack her. That was a bit dangerous. Okay, turn 5. You should have a healing. Well, time for this squad to go do the thing they're supposed to do. Raid? Which one of you is the chief? Come out and surrender.
Did those tree-killing woodcutters send you? You're about to die for the wrong cause. The trees in this forest are beautiful creatures that have lived for centuries, and yet those woodcutters chop them down for money. Man is a sinful creature, wouldn't you agree, friend?
Ow. Why are you huge?
Oh, mighty Numina, your humble child thanks you for your protection.
Gonna reload that just in case. That's not a thing she should do.
How's a woodcutter to get by these days? Those tree-hugging lunatics in the southwest cave have been killing us off just for doing our job. You think you could raid the cave and flush them out of there? As a reward, I'll fell a tree so you can cross the river. I mean, I understand if you don't want to. The chief's terrifying, a real force of nature. Whoever raids the cave will have the fight with Chief one-on-one. Did I mention the chief is strong? Choose your toughest warrior and make sure he or she has a weapon equipped before going in.
Okay, let's be clear, Razir. The guy who is making use of Talon is not a good guy. He is blackmailing him with the murder of his family.
If the battle ends in a draw, you can try as many times as you like. Good luck.
Well, now I know that is how that works, and... Hello! I'm just gonna wait. Ma'aya cannot do this fight, I think. So she should just sit there for a bit.
Finally, something more interesting to do than counting wildlife. Dare say I'm going to enjoy this. Dare I say I didn't enjoy that.
Nonsense. My fortress now. They'll be fine. I severely hope. To a degree, yeah, a little. That is normal for Fire Emblem, at least. Yay, 36 HP for her. What? Irvin, no. Okay. Understood. Irvin cannot cut it. Or at the very least, he cannot cut being shot by both Mebolis and that. So he can go over here. Okay, that's much better. Worse level, but like, who cares? Fala Rika Man is like the biggest threat here. I didn't seize this time, which might be a mistake, because I want to see if, like, enemies will pop out of the fortress if I'm standing on the entrance. Okay. Yeah, the bolus. Hey, you dodged this time. Good job. God damn it, Helm. This is fine because of the rip wipe. Intruders! I must tell the warden! Okay, they will attack if you get up in their face. Understood. Ow. Ow again. Okay, yeah, they can pop out if you don't seize. I just needed to know that. So we now are in a little bit of trouble.
Gemma! Let her go!
There you are, Eddard. I was starting to think you'd forgotten all about us. If you want Leonka back, you'll have to kill me first. A Northern Dragonwider never relinquishes his quarry.
With pleasure! You've been a thorn in both our sides for far too long. Leonka, can you hear me? I love you! I do!
Now you say you love me? Well, it's too late. I hate you and I want you to go away. Please, Eddard, before you get yourself killed. Whoop. Okay, some of them can still target me. That's not good. But it's probably fine. It's not fine. Eddard's gonna fucking die unless he dodges. Oh, thank you, Dune. Dune continued to be the best unit on my team. Okay. This is fine. This is fine. This isn't fine. She dodged. It's fine. Fucking Christ. Okay, so Hoaloon can come. A little bit. But she's otherwise not really capable of dealing with all this. Oh! That's not good. That's probably going to cause a reset. What? Why did... How did you miss with your thing that... 100%... What? I'm in hell. Clearly, I have done some great sin and am now in hell. There. Now she won't be targeted at all, so it will be fine. Much better. 2 crits in a row. Thank you, Hilda. Better level. Okay. Damn it, Irvin. Oh my fucking god! Why are you all so fucking pathetic? Good. 2 crits again. Hey, good level. Let's try and fucking keep this, guys. Please. I beggeth of you. Huh. Arg! Okay. Understood. Oh, fuck off! I'll fucking take it. We need to kill this guy, because this is the one who does the most damage to Helm. We'll seize it next turn. Dealing with units that do not have the stats to do this. Do I even have any units that can climb this? Because they said they're going to cut a log to cross the river. But there's no way to, like, get up here other than with, like, a climbing capable person. Here's a thought. What if I just don't? Cool strategy. What if I fuck off and go anywhere else? You get to stay going this way, Jamalin, because you need to give the boy some jelly. What? Okay, well, Hilda died. I have to reload. But I now have a better idea of what I'm going to be doing. Good. I'll fucking take it. Sure. You're so useless, Helm. I can afford to do this. Actually, they're just going to stay there. You know what I will do? I will actually, once this area is secured, and this is also secured, I'll have... Maybe I'll just have Siegfried go over here and buff them with his stat booster staff, Formalinth, and just run through. That said, Jamalin did take a lot of bullets, so he can be here. Hey, good level for Nira. Okay. Survival. Forgot the fucking move, Eddard. Whatever. There. Seized. Never bother me again. Okay. You know what? I'll fucking take that. Yeah, Jamalin, just take bullets for me. This is how Jamalin will eventually level up and become a unit worth using. Okay. I will fucking take it. I'll just wait, see what happens. It's dangerous for Nira to even cross this because of the fucking Arbalists. She has no real way of healing herself. I mean, other than herbs. But still. Fuck you. So bad. Rude. Gemma! Ouch! Uh-oh! Ow! That was a bad idea! I'm in hell. I'm in hell, I'm in hell, I'm in hell, I'm in hell. Good level. Please don't fucking die this time. Deep breath. You can be smart about this, me. Meant to use the vitality. Okay. I'll take it. Okay, Zephyr Sword mistake. Understood. Probably still dies there, doesn't he? Oh. Nightmare. Eddard! Okay, no. This isn't working. Fuck you with your ambush. Okay, another good level. Please, please, please endure. All I am asking you is to not die. Is that so hard? Eddard! Eddard, you are supposed to be better than this! There. Do that. Bad level. If I get through it, I don't care. My god. I am in hell. Why does Helm get a good level? He's not a real unit. I want her to kill that man. I don't care. Forgot to move Eddard. Fuck. Wait, no, I did. I did move Eddard. Thank you, Helm. Wow. You're shit, Nira. I'm sorry. You're just not good at fight. Hey, good level for Dune. No, it has to be Lydia. You mean it makes sense. Forgot to look at this. Hilda has things to say to Eddard. Okay. Eddard has things to say to Siltan. That makes sense. My castle now. I hate this so much. Hey, there we go, Eddard. Okay, there we go. The math has worked, and now Gemma is just the only one who can attack Eddard. Good. We're going to survive this turn. Eddard, how are you supposed to do this? Talon, where are you? Answer me! There! That must be the woodcutter's hut. Talon, I know you're in there. Your radiance! I can't get the door open, it's locked! Do something, you stupid boy! I can't! They've tied me up! Just leave me! It's not safe for you here! Stop whining, you weakling! Are you going to let the few ropes stop you? I'll give you a hint. The answer is no! Dislocate all of your bones and swoof out of them like a snake! Alright, I'll try. Ow, son of a... Are you alright? I twisted a little too hard and the rope stuck into my skin. Let me give it another go. Maybe if I rotate my wrist like this and wiggle this way. There! Got it, I'm free. Your radiance! Don't your radiance me, you selfish oaf! How dare you run off without permission! You're my slave! If this ever happens again, I swear I'll give you 100 lashes, followed by water torture for good measure! Should we have actually done this? I feel like this was a bad idea, actually. Maybe we shouldn't have done this. Yes, your radiance. I promise not to worry you like this again. But I must beg your forgiveness. Why? What else did you do? Something terrible, you see. Well, we can discuss that later. You must be tired. I'll give you the leave to return to the command post and rest. Master Garland wishes to speak with you. What? Master Garland? Now, what have we here? Don't recall there being a girl left in your company when I left Talon. Aren't you going to introduce me? It's not what you think. She's not with me. Are you the one who has been manipulating Talon? Ow! Unhand me, you lout! I'm afraid I can't allow either one of you to live. The boy has seen and heard too much, and I cannot have you telling your army where to find him. Tie them both to the pillars and interrogate her. We'll dispose of them when we leave, which is in 20 turns. Yes, sir. You won't get away with this. I'm the princess of a mighty kingdom. Your punishment will be swift and gruesome. Lydia hasn't returned. She must have found the woodcutter's hut by now. Something is wrong. Don't worry, little sister. I'm coming for you. Okay. I imagine if Dune doesn't know that he is her sister, this doesn't happen, at least. So there is that. This is the woodcutter's hut. Entering the hut will trigger a gauntlet of battles. Make sure Dune has a powerful weapon equipped. If he loses this fight, it's game over. Okay. Lydia, are you here? Lydia, who did this? Huh? What are you doing in here, Millennian rebel scum? Don't just stand there, men. He's alone. Rip him apart. Are those your last words? I'll kill you for threatening my sister. All of you. Come outside and face me if you have the courage. I'm an archer, so I'm gonna get some distance. Give me like half a second. Jansen Minion. Again, if we did not know that Dune was the prince, I feel like this wouldn't have happened. Keep attacking! What are you idiots doing? He's one man! Finish him! Looks like you're fresh out of minions. Surrender now and maybe I'll spare your life.
I don't need their help to skewer you like a rabbit. You arrogant whelp! Prepare to die. I'm going to enjoy this.
No, you're not.
How did you...
Hold still, Lydia. I'll get you loose. Oh, why did that brute have to tie the ropes so tight? You shouldn't have come alone, Dune. They could have killed you. No, they couldn't. I mean... Yeah, Dune had that pretty handled. And besides, you're my responsibility. Is it true? Huh? You called me your sister. I need to go. Are you able to travel, Talon? Yes, but go on without me. I need to find Master Garland and apologize. Whatever my punishment is, I have to face it. Farewell, your radiance, and thank you for everything. I'm sorry I put you through so much grief. Well, good job, Dune. Best unit in the army. Well, time to see if any of that saves, because it's up to Eddard to not fucking die. Why are you coming down here? Don't waste my time. Bring me Eddard. Fuck you. Fuck you, man. Okay. Let's take this from the top. Oh. No. That was cursed. That was two 18% chances in a row. Maybe more. Yeah, that was three 18% chances in a row. Well, this isn't tenable. I hate doing this. I really do. But this is the only thing I can do. Stop it. Cause she dies if she gets hit. There. God. Perfectly cromulent level. I'll fucking accept it. Hey, Helm didn't do anything bad this time. Well, I don't really know how to deal with this. I guess I'll just wait. Okay, that's acceptable. Meant to use the healing for him. It should be fine still. I'm losing track of what I'm fucking supposed to be doing because this is just a lot. Okay. Problems are happening. $16 times 2 is not enough to kill unless he crits. So doing it anyway. Yes, there we go, multi-chance. Kick his ass! Finally! Why? Why can't I win just this once?
Don't worry, buddy, you did.
Leonka, my dragon is wounded. I can't keep him in the air. You're going to have to jump. Eddard will catch you.
What about you, Gemma?
Eddard and I have been bitter rivals since we were children. Everything I ever desired he took from me. Even you, Leonka. He cast you aside like you were nothing, and still you chose him. You think I wanted you for the crown? I wanted you. Only you.
Well, fuck.
Now, Leonka, jump. Ah, I'm die.
Fucking worthless level. Eddard, thank you. Pew. I've got you, Leonka. Eddard, we have to help Gemma. He's falling.
It's too late. We'll never reach him in time.
No.
I'm sorry, Leonka. Let's return to the hut. We can talk there. And I'll explain everything to them. Can you forgive me, Leonka?
Yeah, it is. I'm glad it had the happy ending. Usually, lovers and wyvern riders in Emblem games go bad. So this is a happy ending.
Can you forgive me, Leonka?
Mine isn't the forgiveness you need. Do you really mean it? You'll return to Norden?
As soon as I've repaid my debt to Siltan and the others.
Good. The Coalition needs you now more than ever. That Gemma is gone.
He used to be my best friend. He was smart, capable, kind. I wish I knew what changed him.
You did. Never let him be better at anything. He grew up feeling like he constantly had to prove himself.
Maybe, but that's one of the reasons I left. I thought if I let him have the throne, he might stop with the power plays. Gemma would have made a wise ruler if he wasn't spending so much energy trying to become one. I tried to convince my grandfather to back him. That didn't work, so I decided to leave Norden.
Also, hello, Demi. I'm glad you could make it. We're in hell. Silton's team is full of nothing. His team sucks. Maybe it's because I just haven't been using Irvin, Jamalin, or Helm at all, but Hilda, Dune, and Eddard, if he stays on the fucking map, are the only units of value here. Hoaloon is also good, but she doesn't level anymore. This has been very difficult. Gemma was the reason, not me?
Of course it wasn't you. I don't care about women. But anyway, I was wrong. Gemma didn't get better. He got worse.
I'm the worst person in the game. Which is saying a lot, given Lydia is right over there.
I wrecked everything. For you, too.
No.
I love you, Leonka. The throne I may have left him, but I never meant to abandon you.
You left the day of their wedding. You could have just taken her. I hate you, Eddard.
The thing is, we've been attached to the hip since we were little. Marrying you does feel a little...
What?
I'm not against it. It's just, I mean, are you...
The one human being in all of fiction who is like, hey, we grew up as siblings. I kind of feel weird marrying you.
I mean, are you comfortable with the idea of
sleeping together?
Yes, that thing you just said. Excuse me, I need some air.
Eddard, wait. What's so terrible about it? No. No, I refuse. Leonka's not that stupid. This is fake. What's so terrible about lying next to each other in bed? The only thing that I know about that couples use beds for. Despite being, again, a princess of fucking Norsemen. She's a Viking! Viking! The Dragon Master Eddard has joined you.
Lord Gemma has fallen.
Fuck off! We gotta go! We have to find our buddy! Goodbye! Thank Christ! I mean, we were introduced to Leonka a bit earlier. But yeah, Razir, this is a little weird. The fucked thing about all of this is that there's still a chance I might game over, die. Okay, time to do this. Yes, I convinced my slave to use the power of his slave love to break out, and then I get captured too. And now Dune has to do this again. Good. Dune is done with this. No! Dead level! Fucking Christ, of course. I don't care. Okay. Ugh. Okay. Oh, Eddard doesn't have to talk to anybody anymore. Lovely. Okay, so wait, hold on. What turn is it? Turn 7. Okay. Turn 25, they will release the guy who will start killing people. We have finished every other thing, though, so we're fine, I guess? So now we have to solve the Father Nature problem. And then solve so many goddamn problems. I mean, ultimately, we are still going to have to make Shiltan go up through this. Or we kill everyone in this area with Team Stupid Asshole Idiots and Hilda and Maya. Ugh. I'm in hell. Dune can climb crags. He's going to go up here. You two are basically stuck here because of the fucking Ballistari. Eddard, I need you to have your blood put back into you, buddy. Why didn't I use this Tisane? Ballistari up there is a danger. Good. He can't climb the ramparts, unfortunately. But, like, this'll help. I think. Huzzah! Royal jelly. Yes, yes. I will kill the man and get the bridge. Yeah, yeah. Silence me, you suck fucker. Turn 10! Okay. Can we not go through the trees? Through the branches? Oh, is it through here? God fucking damn it. She is now out of heal staves. She is now less than worthless.
Some people never learn. Shame on you. Don't you hear the trees weeping? They're crying for mercy.
Thank you, Eddard. Hey, great axe.
That take care of those troublemakers. I should go tell the woodcutter. Whoa! You actually managed to take down the titan in the cave? What are you made of? Well, a promise is a promise. Watch this. Chop, chop, chop! Now that I've felled that tree, you'll have no trouble crossing north. Don't know what you're planning, but stay away from the prison camp. The place is hell. Once you walk in, you'll never walk out. Okay.
The map can now progress. He cannot dismount up to here? Why? It takes more movement, I guess, but... it's wastes with a parentheses, which means it's stronger wastes. Wastes my fucking time. I'm in hell, like I said. Oh, I'm out of being silenced. Hooray. Please stop shooting me. Six. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Yeah, let's do this. Of course, that's risky. How much damage can the Ballistari do? 19. You have 6 defense. Wow, Leonka, you're good at mining. Hey, Thalmite, we're gonna need that. I'll fucking do it. Intruders! I must tell the warden! Always trust Maya. She's just good. Well, Dune's stuck there for a bit. Thank you, Eddard. Eddard may be in danger. Maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 would get me out of range of... no, still be in range of this fucko. Which is dangerous. This is probably worth it, though. Yep. Give me just a moment, folks. I have returned. Huh. Wow, that's a good level. Thank you, Maya. Always trust Maya. Best unit in the army. Yeah, this is their show. They're the ones who are going to do this. Hey. Turn 15. 10 more turns and they will start executing prisoners. Good level, Eddard. One, two, three, four, five. Yeah, this is fine. Wow, you're doing really good today, Maaya. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which would be a little dangerous, maybe. How much damage can she take from these guys? 12 from you. You're dead, so you don't matter. You could cause some trouble. 19 is... So that's 19 plus 12 is... Taking out my calculator. 19 plus 12 is 31. And then Knife Haver kills her. So we're not going to do that. We're going to wait. Okay, I guess this isn't where the barracks is, even though they said this is where it was. Wild. Yeah, you'll be fine fighting that guy, so go kill this thief.
Intruders! I must tell the warden!
Oh, Eddard, you fucko! How did you miss a 93? Eddard, you had one job! Eddard! Look what you've done, Eddard! I'm less angry about Maaya missing because she is a child. Also, the Doyen is gonna break. Oops. Maybe. I cannot believe that this is the intent. Oh no, they went to go heal. That's really funny. Siegfried cannot get up there. One, two, three, four, five, six. Eddard knows what he did. Okay, turn 20. 5 turns until they start murdering everybody. Why did I move? Yeah, these two just can't do anything anymore. Look, that's our checkpoint. If we get hurt enough that we have to retreat, we go over to him. This is fine. Where is the quarters that I have to go to? It said I had to go to a barracks. I went to the barracks and there was no thing. I don't trust Eddard to do this. Eddard, you have very good stats, and also, I hate you. Oh no, my Zephyr Sword! There's people coming out of that barracks. Where's the fucking key? Is that the grave? Maybe it's at the grave. Okay, there's going to be people coming out of this place, these two barracks, for who knows how long. Understood. Where is? Why could I not? Why was Examine not there originally? The gate key should be inside the barracks.
Intruder! There's an enemy soldier in the barracks!
Ah, I see.
You don't belong in here! Where did you come from?
Whatever you do, do not send the gate key the guard drops to the stockpile. Just reminding you, this is important. I've got the key. I better not wear out my welcome. Okay, Eddard. You have one job. Hit this guy. Intruders! I must tell the warden! Okay, that Ballistari. Okay. We are mostly fine. This is turn 25. Well, better fucking hustle.
Warden Eisenbath, nightfall is approaching. Your orders, sir. Is it that time already? We can allow the prisoners to live. They will tell Legate Ajax everything.
I've hit the recording button again somehow.
Begin the executions. Yes, sir. We should send the headsmen to the mines first. You there! You heard the warden? Gree! Every word. I'm glad I sharpened my axe this morning. I'm ready to harvest heads by the hundreds. May I keep 'em, sir, for my collection? I don't care. Splendid, splendid. How I live for days like these. Ugh, the man turns my stomach. No morals at all. I will fortify our defenses here in the compound, sir. Fine, fine, you do that, Grabber. I shall rest up, so I am prepared for battle. Yes, sir.
Okay, who is the scary man? Also, they've started advancing. So maybe I should start advancing a little bit. I don't need to tell the warden about intruders. Oh, I'm dead! So what is the scary man? Goliath. Oh, he's a Goliath. He's the same class as Ash would be. 80 health. He has a Masakari. He has Royal Jelly and Catholicon. He heals 30 HP every turn. He nullifies crits. He has First Blood, High Evasion, and Lightfoot, so he has 5 mobility. Hey, don't mind me. I'm gonna just take this. And Hilda, your job is to run up to that man and kill him. You too, Eddard. This is your job. Okay, have a good one, Razir. Thank you. And have a good time. I should actually probably not do that. Okay, you.
Lucky you! You get to be first!
Cool critical dodge. Too bad I'm the best.
Promise you'll put my head on the shelf with the others. Preserve it in a jar so I stay as pretty in death as I was in life.
I will not be doing this. Okay. Problems have been solved forever now. Yay! Strength for Lianka. Use the gate key to open the gate. Oh, there's no more reinforcements from here, huh? Well, that's a shame. I wanted to kill more people. Well, time to do some mining. Gold bullion. I shouldn't have used the Dragon Lance for that. I just being a jerk to that guy. There, now he has a sword he can use that isn't going to be very expensive. Everything has shockingly worked out in my favor. Ignore the fact that this took, like, the entire stream. This has gone incredibly well. Okay. Anelia cannot do mining. Lianka is the best miner in the game, seemingly. How do I get through that door, actually? Concern. Thank you, Lianka. 2 dead levels in a row. Annoyed at this. But the gemstone is nice. Gold bullion. Nice. Yeah, of course that doesn't work. Okay, Dune, it is unfortunately time for you to bleed a little bit. Wait, no. I would like to move him one space to the right. His distance is 7, so 7. Oh yeah, no, if I go here, he will get attacked, so yes. You got this, Dune. Drag him into range so we can kill him. Which will make things slightly easier for the rest of the crew. The Flamebow Man is perhaps an issue. No, I have 9 resistance. This is fine. Also, what if Jamalin... Well, no, that would just distract the Ballistier, which I don't care about. Even with the resistance, that's a bit dicey. Is this slow and perhaps a little cheap? Maybe. Maybe. However, do I care? Not particularly. This is how I solve problems. That Ballistier does not wish to leave. Okay, the biggest threats are now dealt with. Or at least some of the biggest threats. Do I start advancing? No, I'm gonna wait until next turn to start advancing, because then I will have a save spot. Hey, more Thalmite! That's probably immediately going on the Dragonlance. Maybe, yeah. Probably the Justitia, actually. That's where that belongs. Okay. Turn 40. Gold bullion. Hell yeah. I'll send Jamelin forward to take hits. Also Siltan, because Siltan needs to go there. Hoaloon, go home. Hoaloon, go a home. Because you can't deal with this. Irvin, you're slightly more durable. You have 10 defense, the Hoaloon's 7. I don't have the key anymore. Oops. Oh, that's fine. Eddard will go deliver the key when he's done helping out here. Yeah, there's actually nothing Eddard can do here other than maybe serve as bait, and they seem to not want to take it, so go deliver the thing you gotta deliver, buddy. Justice! Back. Sorry about that. This continues to happen, and I hate it with every fiber of my being. One day the person responsible for this will no longer be alive, and then I will be happy. Okay, Irvin's fine. He's no longer going to get bullied. turn is it? 44. Excellent. That's actually perfect. "45 turns. Come get me, you fuckos.
They've reached the compound. Sound the alarm. Mobilize the interior guard.
Why are there more men? More infinite men with lullaby knives and another arbalist, I think. Gladius. Halberd. Immediately 1,000 more men. Cool. This is fine. This is actually quite fine. Less fine! Uh-oh! They just gave up. They're not a good attack. Fucking, okay. Do as you fucking wish then. I should have been putting Siegfried into position to help with this. If I reload, it's fine. We're not going to be going back that far.
What? How did you get through the gate?
Not much one for fighting.
Torture me all you want, I won't talk.
Prison camp is done for. Well, she's asleep now. That's not good, actually.
We were never supposed to see combat. Fool! What chance do you have against me? Of all the ignominious places to die!
The captain was right. We dishonor ourselves every minute we defend this den of sin. What I'd give to return home. Well, I expected that to happen. I was a little too gung-ho about trying to kill everything. Because I forgot about this guy. With that in mind, the gatekeeper should go on someone else. I'm not going to bother moving them all the way around. Irvin can stay out. He's a little fragile. They cannot go this way. I will say, this does feel as difficult as it should, given what we're doing. Okay. Turn 55, you know, the casual.
The gate is open!
Behold the power of justice.
What? How'd you get through the gate? Of all the ignominious places to die.
I'll accept that. Thank you for critting, dude. Dead level. Don't like that. Would like you to stop getting bad levels, please. This archer is still a very serious problem. And there's really no way for me to deal with him. continue to fail me forever. Man. Right, this lady has that. I'd sooner not unleash this bow's Malaysians, but you leave me no choice. Shiltan, why are you so inaccurate against this lady? Thank you for dodging the wizard, at least. Sultan! I'm not much one for fighting. The fucking lullaby knife. At least we're in a better position for that. Lianka's Claw. I'm good at mining and also stabbing people. Giles! God protect you, brother. Hey! Max Strength Lianka. Someone needs to obliterate you immediately. You. And you. You're too dangerous. The Ballistary is also very scary. You have Raychrist, which is actually a big deal as well. Fuck. The legend was true. The bow is cursed. Thank you for the herbs. Everything about this is deplorable. I yield! Do as you will. Oh, that's funny. You think you're allowed to not die. Okay, which of these two is more threatening? 20, also 20. This is good against infantry, which is most of my people. God, they're all so threatening. Fucking, I have to just kill them all. I warned him! I warned them all! Please, stop! No more senseless bloodshed! Look, man. I gotta kill all of you. That's just how it goes. Useless. Thank you, Sultan. Yeah, I expected that. Didn't expect that one, though. Forgot I had the Merc Sword equipped to her. That's actually kind of dangerous.
You just had to attack at supper time! We're out here dying while that damned warden is still cozy in his bed.
This is as far as you go. Curse the warden in this whole godforsaken place. The goddess stands with the righteous. Damn, good dodge. Kayla above, save me. Oh my god, we survived? Okay.
Never stood a chance.
My disappointment is immeasurable.
They came out of nowhere.
Now that's a damn good level. God, thank you, Lianka. Oh, I did not realize he had gotten under the ground. Oh, he has a double Pelum. Nice. Also, fucking amazing skills. Wow. Why am I risking my life for that useless degenerate? Why are you doing that, man? The fact that you managed to miss two 91% chances is kind of astounding. Alright. Sultan, you don't deserve this. Wait, I yield, and we'll cooperate. stores up here. Commissary and Devotionist. Nightmare. Savager. Low accuracy, but a high... accuracy 33. Crit 33. Attack 33. Masudian brand. Shadow Axe. Magical Axe. That also halves damage, huh? Stygian Bow, which is a absorbing bow. Yasma and Nim. That's 3 range and is darkness, so a court can use it. Well, I know what I want to get. Healing Staves. Syrian Staff. A unique staff that restores the durability of a weapon or an item in another's possession. Also Empyrean Wings, which I don't think we need any more of. I got a text. Hold on. Okay, just a prescription thing. I don't think we need any more Empyrean Wings. Oh, Tasha's Elixir. Regenesis 100%. Nice. Okay, who here has things what need selling? I might sell the Royal Jelly. We don't have access to all of our money because we don't have, like, all the, sell this Dasane. Because we don't have all of, I should sell this Dasane. Because we don't have the access to the storehouse. So the diamond we got is stuck in a pocket forever, like in that pocket for mostly ever. I'll also sell that Tom Kachen, I think. Forgot about that one. Thank you, Eddard. You have solved this problem. Okay. We do not have enough to get everything I want. I will get a Nim. I will get a Shadow Axe. I kind of want to get a Savager just for fun. I don't think anybody can use this. Oh, it only has 3 durability. Fuck that. I don't care. Doesn't matter that much. Buy another Nim. Stygian Bow. Stygian Bow. No, I will sell that Royal Jelly. All of our mostly used up items. We will do that. Also, the Stygian Bow is for Dune. Just hold on to that. And also, that Shadow Axe is for Hilda, because she has any magic stat. Should I bother to kill this man? He has herbs. The answer to this question is yes. I would like an all-healing staff. Just heal the entire board, but I don't have enough money. There's no world where I'm getting the Syrian staff. If I had access to the storehouse, I would be able to, but damn it. This is fine. We need more fucking physiques. Okay. Take these from you. See if we can sell the gate key. No, we can't. Okay. Dune has some anger he has to work out. Good job, Siegfried, you did something. Yeah, this entire endeavor has been worth it. I wanted those herbs, you motherfucker. At least he's still on the Great Tree, and thus still very difficult to hit. Finally! But I thought he used all of the herbs. Well, whatever. Okay. I don't care enough to kill these guys. 500 denarii ain't nothing. Prince Sultan! The guards have surrendered! The compound is ours! Excellent. Do we have the warden yet? Not yet, sire. The assistant warden has offered to take us to him. The name's Grabber. Follow me. I'll take you to the Warden Eisenberg's quarters. He hasn't come out of there since this morning. Lead the way. Who goes there? How dare you enter without my permission? Have you court-martialed and put to death for this? Warden Eisenbarth, I presume. Who do you think you are addressing, you imbecile? Guards! Guards! Apprehend these unwashed swine and throw them in a cell. And interrogate them. They could be enemy spies. Use the knee splitter. No, the choke pear. I'll choke you if you don't shut the feck up. I'm trying to sleep. Sorry, my flower. I'll have their heads lopped off and then we'll have no more fuss. Alright? Don't be wroth. Seems a waste to lop off a head as fetching as the boys. Do it somewhere else if you have to. What ought we do with them, Master Garland? I suggest we select a very comfortable room for the warden. As for the woman, find out who she is. If she is a civilian, release her. If she has any hand at all in the prisons going on, then let her face the same judgment as the rest of them. For the nuns, we should entrust the mine's administration to the prisoners and hurry south to the capital. If all goes well, Lord Zadrian's brigade will be mounting the siege by the time we get there. I concur. Soldier, do as Master Garland says. Right away, sire. All of you, come with me. And put some clothes on, you doxy.
What's the meaning of this? Is the prison fallen to the enemy?
Some more than you are if you're only just realizing it now.
Wait, friend. Yes, you're quite right. I'm the warden in name only. I don't know the first thing about how our charges are treated. I left them all in Grabber's care. Spare me, and I will let you bring him and the others to justice. Please don't hand me over to the prisoners. I can pay you as much as you want. You can even take the woman. She's the finest pot of honey in all of Melida. Trust me, I have sampled of many.
I knew you were a debauched piece of filth, but this is a new low, even for you. And to the rest of you, yes, I admit it. I closed my eyes while the warden tortured and butchered prisoners. What choice did I have? He's the one that bought and paid for me. He's the one who put food in my belly. It's more than I can say for you. Liberation Army? You're the same cowards who ran away and abandoned us small folk. I lost everything in the last war. My parents, my home. No one came to help us pick up the pieces. This was the only way for me to survive. Well, we're fixing that now. I know we're late, but still.
Master Garland, Don't say another word. I've already been told what you have done. I wish I could say it came as a surprise.
I'm sorry, my lord. I betrayed you all.
Then you admit it. The punishment is death.
I know. I accept the consequences of my actions. I would take it all back if I could.
Princess Latia came to me earlier and asked me to commute your sentence.
She did?
I don't know a person more prideful than she, and yet she broke down and begged for your life. That is how much you mean to her. I am going to honor her request and allow you to go free. You will be stripped of your stockpile duties and watched like a hawk. If you prove yourself honorable and continue to repair the army's weapons, perhaps you may one day win back my trust. Are we clear, Talon?
Yes, my lord. Thank you, my lord. Master Garland, come quick.
Huh? What's the matter?
We found the... Blah! Just come and see. He's right downstairs. Right, Zacharias. 1,000,000 years ago when this was revealed. This way!
No, it can't be. Well met, Garland. Duke Zacharias, you're alive? Incredibly enough. But they say you perished in the Black Oak. I nearly did. There were flames all around me. I had nowhere to go. As my clothes caught fire and I hit the ground, I noticed a trench in the earth and I rolled toward it. I remember falling a long ways. My body has been ravaged by the fire, and I drifted in and out of consciousness.
Was this before or after you put on the armor to become Zaz, or whatever his name was? Have you been necrotized by Valerian?
Days passed, and next time I woke, I found myself in a hunter's cabin. He had rescued me and summoned a minister to tend to my wounds. The man was some sort of miracle worker. It took time, but now I carry only a few scars. Why didn't you send word? Your lord brother has been agonizing over your fate for nearly a year. I was abed until only recently. Once I was well enough to travel, I immediately set off to find Zaid. Waiting for me instead was Valerius.
Then who was Zaz? If he's not him.
The Empire's spy master. Yes, a rogue like him would ordinarily be no match for me. But the after effects of my burns hampered my ability to fight. He bested me, captured me, and here I am. Zaid would have gotten a smile out of seeing his big brother wield a sword so clumsily. He'd smile ear to ear just to see you at all, my lord. Send a runner at once to tell him. I understand he is leading a separate brigade to the south. 'Tis a shame our reunion must wait, but duty is duty. Garland, I wish to help you retake the capital. Though my strength is not all it once was, it belongs now and forever to Melida. We should be honored to have you as commander, my lord. Today we freed 3,000 soldiers and officers from the prison. They're a motley bunch, but once you whip them back into shape, they will make an army as fine as any kingdom has known. With you leading one flank and Prince Sultan leading the other way, we will wash over Regina like a great wave from the north. Add to that Zaid's brigade from the south, and no castle can withstand us. You always had a talent for strategy, Garland. We will make a good team again. I cannot wait to see the brave warrior my brother has become. And Athel, her trials can only have made her stronger and wiser.
Forgive the intrusion, my lord.
Prince Sultan, what is it, sire?
A visitor is here for you. She insisted she speak with you at once.
Visitor? Your Captain Aslain of the Knights Aquilae.
Greetings, Sir Garland. I was hoping for an audience with Lord Zadrian, but I am told he is not here.
The young lord is campaigning in the south. Is this Temenos business?
Yes. Lana Sanctum is in crisis. I flew south to seek our lordship's aid. On the way to Redessa, I caught wind of the battle here.
Crisis? What happened?
Lady Nina has been abducted. Oh no, not... My niece? My cousin? The little girl who... The little Venetian girl?
Zadrian's niece? But I thought the circular tower kept the maiden safe.
It does, if they stay inside it. The tower is impregnable. Unfortunately, Lady Nina exited the tower of her own volition. Despite having 3 movement, none of our Griffin riders could outspeed her. Someone told her her mother was at death's door and tricked her into leaving.
But how did an intruder get inside? The sanctum is defended by powerful mages and ministers. They would never let a stranger in, let alone a circlet maiden out.
A temple maid, who is friends with Lady Nina, testified that a high-ranking priest brought the message, claiming it was from Lana Near herself. But as you say, disguise alone would not fool our guards or allow an outsider to pass the Lana's barriers. It would have to be someone who possesses tremendous power, like some sort of demonic elf person, or some kind of travails worm. Lana Near believes he must have been a Gusuyan.
Gusuyan? I've seen the term in history books. It was a class of officer in the Margulian Empire, wasn't it? Gusuyan is the Udagal word for duke.
That is correct.
So, forgive me. Are you saying Lady Nina is in the hands of demons? Do you know where she has been taken?
There's only a handful of ruins and towers in Vestaria that could shelter the Margulites. The Knights Temenos and Knights Aquilae sent out experienced teams to try and narrow it down. And just this morning, we learned of an underground labyrinth beneath the Temple of Janeth. We believe that labyrinth is where Lady Nina is being held.
I see.
Airborne knights like my sisters and I are useless down in those caves. So, no flyers, so no Ma'aya. And the Knights Temenos are still scattered across Vestaria. Also no fucking Eddard, probably. The only ground team close enough to respond is Captain Sforza and his 200 knights. It's not enough.
Where is the next closest team?
10 days away, at the ruins of Laros.
You cannot wait for them?
Lady Nina is the Earth Maiden. She and the other Circlet Maidens are the only thing keeping the gates of the Netherworld shut. They are living goddesses. If the Margulites use her to break the seal, they can revive a Netherdrake and plunge all the world into darkness. Oh no! It is a travails worm. Oh no! So no, we cannot wait. It has been a fortnight already. The Lana say that it is more than enough time to resurrect Adon's fire, the drake sleeping beneath Janeth.
I see your point.
Master Garland, I will go. If what Captain Aslain says is true, we must act now, or the squabbles of kingdoms and empires will be meaningless. Duke Zacharias can lead the march south to Regina. He's more than capable. You stay and help him ready the troops. You should leave as soon as you are prepared. Captain Aslain, may I ask you to fly south and tell Zaid what has happened? I will give you an escort of flyers. Yes, sire, of course. Thank you. The Knights Temenos will already be fighting their way through the labyrinth when you get there. Please help them if you can. I'll go south with you, Captain.
I'm sure Captain This Lane could use a dragon rider to keep her safe. Count me in.
Yeah, okay. If Eddard's going south, I am too. I can ride behind him on Escalon.
Suit yourself. Dress warm, though. It's cold up there in the sky.
You call that dressing warm? So is Hilda going with? Because that could be an issue. Lightbringer, huh? Let's just zip through this to see what this is. Oh, no, we're not going to be doing that yet. We are on Zaid time. Okay, this map seems feasible. 15 guys, but it's the best 15 guys in my army. And best 14 guys in Caesar, and best 13 guys in Caesar, and the fucking Zaid. Where even is he? Is Zaid not? Oh, no, it's not even... Okay, no. Okay, cool. Well, we'll deal with that next time. This seems like an interesting map. Given it is very large, with very few people. Something is going to happen, clearly. But we can probably deal with it. Just to check. Booge. Okay, Stygian Bow is in there. So we do get the things that we bought that are sent in storage. Nothing else, though, so I don't get to use the darkness magic with the court. Oh well. Do have all this money, though. Also the Thalmite. Also, prison accolade. A reward for saving the prisoners. Keep it on hand and good things may come. A testament to your leadership. Keep it on hand and good things may come. Hell yeah, I deserve these. That's what the Ring of Vows does. Cool. Also, apparently we got these for talking with Ethel. But, yeah. That'll be for next time. So let's see if there's anybody we can raid over to. Let's see. Noelle Now is just started doing a thing, so let's throw you all over to her. But yeah, thank you all very much for watching. Next Sunday will be... Wow, there's really only one person here, huh? Well, whatever. Next Sunday will be maybe more Undertale, maybe something else, because we're done with Pankapu. We'll see. Thank you all very much, and have a lovely rest of your day.